with him?
Poor flycatchers escaped again, sir.
Escaped how?
God blimey, out the window. The door was still locked, and I was in the corridor all the while. It's a drop of nearly 30 feet down to the stone flogging. That loony is a bloomin' flying squirrel, he is.
Say nothing to Dr. Suit at present. Nothing, you hear? Now go!
Lucy, dear, you have nothing to fear.
I want you to lie down here, my dear.
But doctor...
You trust me, do you not? I want you to lie down here for just a little.
But I'm so frightened.
Make your mind passive. Try not to think. Sleep, if you can.
I dare not sleep. It is when I sleep that...
I know, my dear. I know. I'm going to cure you with God's help.
But Father...
You must do as the professor says. Come, Harker.
Come, Harker.
Lucy! Professor, what is it?
You saw?
God, what was that?
Lucy, speak to me. Take her to her room. Hug her quickly.
The patient is better, I hope.
Where is that blasted Renfield?
Who is that?
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any of the governor's pet loony? He's arrogant, he is.
And what would he be doing here? You'll not hold that job going if you can't keep that man safe and sound. Why, he gets out every night.
Here, don't go, miss.
Miss Lucy's asked for the evening paper. Well, we found him?
Oh! No, I haven't, miss, and I'll tell you, this job is getting fair on my nerves.
Your nerves? And what about my nerves? Isn't it enough to have dogs howling every night and foreign counts bobbing up out of the floor and Miss Lucy taking on the way she does with everybody's veins being drained of blood for her and this Dutch Sherlock Holmes with his x-ray eyes about without you letting that Renfield loose?
I even let him loose! Just now, it is a noise like Wolf Allen. I opens his door with the key, and what do I see? But his legs going through the window as though he's going to try and climb down the smooth wall. He ain't human, he ain't.
Climb down the wall?
I don't expect no one to believe it, but I'll see it. And what's more, I grabbed all his feet, I did.
Climbing down head first, like a bat.
Queer you mention all bats, but just as I grabbed all of them, a big bat flies in the window and hits me in the face.
I know where that bat came from.
You do? Where?
Out of your belfry.
No, Mrs. Godstruth, I'm telling you! Out the bat flies and the loony's gone. But I heard him laugh. God, what a laugh. I'll catch it from the governor for this.
If you tell the governor any such tales, he'll shut you up with the loony.
Oh, miss, you're a smart one. But that's what I've been thinking. I daren't tell him what I see or what I heard. His arm is disciplined.
Wouldn't hurt a fly, would he?
A fly? No, not he. He only eats them. Why? He'd rather have a few blue balls than a pound of the best steak. The way this spiders is a crime.
Seems to me somebody will be coming after you in a minute. You and your spiders.
I say, miss, this is a queer neighborhood. What a drop into the ground from up here. You don't have to worry about burglars, unless they fly. Do you ever get lonesome like on your nights off?
Just lately I have a bit. I never noticed trees had such shadows before.
Well, if you feel like the escort, miss.
I'll not walk with you in your uniform. People might be taking me for one of your loonies.
In mufti then, tomorrow night.
I say, you haven't wasted much time, have you?
I've had my eye on you.
Keep that eye on your loony or you'll be looking for a new job. Here, you! be in any minute. Go find your loony.
Alright, well, I got something getting back to his room.
Why, what's that?
This here!
Ah! Take it away! Take it away!
Come on, Cuthbert. We ain't too popular. Some people have no sense of humor.
What was that?
Pardon, sir. I was frightened by that animal.
Animal? What animal?
The white mouse, sir.
You mustn't scream. Not in this house now.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's...
You alarm Miss Lucy so. She's dreadfully upset as it is by something in the paper.
Oh, do you know about that Hampstead hogger, sir? The lady in white.
Never mind that, but I will not have Miss Lucy disturbed.
Forgive me. My footfall is not heavy, and your rugs are soft.
It's all right, sir. How did you come in?
The door of this room was ajar, so I did not knock. Tell me, how is Miss Lucy and her nervous prostration?
I think she's better, sir.
Ah, good. But the strain of Miss Lucy's illness has made you also ill.
How do you know, sir? But it's only a pain in my head that runs out to the neck.
I can remove this pain.
I don't understand, sir.
Such pains yield readily to suggestion.
Excuse me, sir, but if it's hypnotism you mean, I think I'd rather have the pain.
You think of hypnotism as an ugly waving of arms and many passes. That is not my method. What is given can be taken away. From now on, you have no pain and no will of your own. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
When you wake, you will not remember what I say. Dr. Stewart has ordered you today to sleep with your mistress every night because of her bad dreams. Is it not so?
Yes, master.
Your mistress is threatened by horror and by death. But I will save her. A man whose will is at cross purposes with mine has come to this house. And I will crush him. Receive your orders. Do you hear me?
Yes, master.
Hear and obey. From now on, you will carry out any suggestion that reaches to you from my brain instantly, without question. When I will you to do a thing, it shall be done. My call will reach you soon.
You've not left your mistress alone.
Dr. Stewart is with her. Sir?
What's wrong with you, my girl?
Nothing, sir.
You just have to be a shock.
It's nothing, sir. I suddenly felt odd, that's all. I can't remember anything.
Mr. Harker has just arrived. Ask Dr. Stewart to come here. Remain Miss Lucy yourself.
Yes, sir. She's dreadfully upset, sir.
Upset? Over what?
It's in the evening paper about the Hampstead hog. Yes, sir.
Oh God, she's seen it.
Everything just the same. When I leave this house, even for a few hours, I dread what I might find when I come back.
And well, you may, my friend.
God must have sent you here to help us. Without you, there would be no hope. And this morning, Professor, when you opened your veins to revive Lucy
It
again...
was the least I could do. For my lack of foresight was responsible for this attack.
Don't say that.
Her maid slept with her, and yet we found the wolf's bane thrown off the bed to the floor.
She was so weak, so pale. The two small wounds opened fresh again.
I prepared a stronger defense. But our main task is not defense, but attack. What have you found in London?
A lot, but heaven knows what it means or if it's even any use.
I too have had news of which I can make nothing.
Ah, John, back from town.
Yes.
We must try to piece together what we have learned today. My colleague in Bucharest wires that the Dracula family has been extinct for 500 years.
Can the Count be an imposter?
The castle he calls his own is a desolate ruin near the border. It was built, as you said, Hucker, by the terrible voivode Dracula, who was said to have dealings with evil spirits. He was the last of his race, but for many generations, the peasants have believed the castle Dracula, inhabited by a vampire.
Then it must be he.
My friends, I'm bewildered.
But surely this confirms your suspicions. I was incredulous till I saw the creature hovering over Lucy.
The vampire from Transylvania cannot be in England.
But why?
Because as I have told you, a vampire must rest by day in the earth tomb in which it was buried.
In the earth.
A vampire must return to its burial place before sunrise.
I found today that Dracula arrived at the Croydon Aerodrome in a 300 German plane on March 6th.
March the 6th, 3 days before Mina was first taken ill.
Yes, the plane had made a non-stop flight from Seckley in Transylvania. It left just after sunset and arrived just after sunrise. It carried the count and only 6 packaging cases.
Did you learn what was in those cases?
When he told the customs people he wanted to see whether Transylvanian plants would grow in their native soil in a former climate.
Soil. What was in those boxes?
Just plain dirt. He left in a lorry with the 6 coffin-like boxes just before sunrise.
Oh God, yes! Before sunrise! The king of vampires, my friends. This creature is the terrible voivode Dracula himself. But who could suspect? For 500 years he's been fettered to his castle, because he must sleep by day in his graveyard. 5 centuries passed. The aeroplane is invented. His chance has come, for now he can cross Europe in a single night. Prepare 6 coffins filled with the earth in which he must rest by day. He leaves his castle just after sunset. By dawn he is in London and safe in one of his cases. A great risk, but he has triumphed. He's reached London, with its teeming millions, with its opportunity, as he said.
Oh God, protect my Lucy!
I saw the estate agent from whom he bought Carfax and got the addresses of 4 old houses he has leased in different parts of London.
One of his coffin retreats is in each of those houses.
2 boxes were delivered at Carfax the day after you took possession.
He has scattered them, for safety. If we can find all 6, we can destroy him.
But how?
His native earth will no longer receive his unclean form, and each box is sanctified with holy water.
Then we must get at these boxes and tear them open one by one, and if we find him, well then in God's name, Professor, I demand that my hand shall drive the stake into the devil's heart and send his soul back to hell.
Your plan is too dangerous.
But why? These attacks on Lucy continue. Are we to delay while a child is dying?
No, not for a moment.
Patience, my friends. This creature is more than mortal. His cunning is the growth of the ages. How if we find 5 of his boxes and close them against him? We cannot find the 6th. Well, then he'll bury himself in his last refuge, where we can never find him. And sleep, which we're all dead.
Then Lucy will be safe.
Her life, yes, but his unclean kiss has claimed her as his own. When she dies, she will become as he is, a foul thing of the night. The vampire can wait, my friends. No, there's only one way to save her from him, to destroy him.
You're right as always.
We have one great advantage. By day he is a coffin corpse. Of our search by day, he can know nothing if we leave no traces.
God, this delay.
We must make the round of his houses, find all 6 boxes without his knowledge. Then we act.
But what about the caretakers or the servants?
All the houses will be empty. The vampire plays a lone hand.
Renfield!
He's been hit all the time we've been talking.
Did you hear what we were saying, man?
Yes, I heard something. Enough. Be guided by what he says. It is your only hope. It is her only hope. It is my only hope. Save my soul, save my soul. I am weak. You are strong. I am crazy. You are sane. You are good and he is evil.
I will save you, Renfield, but you must tell me what you know. Everything.
No. What should I know? I don't know anything. You say I'm mad and Dr. Sower will tell you about that. You mustn't pay any attention to anything I say.
We can't waste time with this fellow. I'll have him taken away.
Fool! Fool! I thought you were wise. The whole world is mad. Just now. If you want help, you must come to a madman to get it.